Rest up.
Ready if you are.
It's my turn.
Something wrong? Who wants to go?
In for the kill! Got me down.
I won't hold back. Okay. Sky! Kasuga!
You're just begging to die, huh?
Something wrong? Out of my way! Brushly!
My thanks.
Don't get carried away! Wanna play?
Close. Alright! What's the holdup? Who wants to Yeah. That's the point of it all. Sorry to drag my feet. Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all the fun and time to shine! Something wrong? You're going down! Fight me! Sky! See ya! For fuck's sake! Someone's gonna pay! This is no way to fight. Time to put you down! Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Let's raise hell! Alright! I'll take you on. Kiryu! Out of my way! Who wants to go? For fuck's sake! Got no choice. Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all the fun and games yet? Alright! You think you can win? Who wants to go? Kiryu! Healing up. Plan here. What? Good to go. Back in the game. Okay. I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Watch this. Use a breather. Cheers!
Cheers!
All good. Follow my lead.
Let's do it. What?
On.
You're weak.
You're going down.
Is that all?
Just gonna stand there?
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
Something wrong? I won't hold back.
Sky!
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Something's wrong. Sorry to drag my feet. Learning more every day.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
What kind of music are you into, Sunny?
I don't stick to a single genre.
What kind of music are you into, Sunny?
I don't stick to a single genre, so I'm into all kinds of things, even oldies. I've been into pure love and kamurocho lately.
I'm a fan of that one, too. How about a duet sometime?
A duet with you, Kiryu-san. That'd be amazing. Wait till I start voice lessons first.
Wait, it's not like I'm asking you to debut as a singer. You really are a perfectionist, aren't you?
Well, yeah, let's just go with that.
All right. This brings back memories.
Gosh, are you sure?
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm ready.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Giddy up.
Never pass a school without thinking back to being a student.
What was your favorite subject?
It wasn't much for any of them. But I guess I enjoyed science. I liked the liquid nitrogen experiments. You know, freezing bananas.
Right. Did you try to hammer a nail into yours, too?
I did. Whole thing shattered on me. And then it started to melt, so it smelled like banana all day.
Well, I guess it left a lasting impression. Give me a smile.
Gotta say, I haven't been sleeping too well lately. Takes me forever to fall asleep, too. Maybe there's a good sleep medication around here?
Nah, before you chance it with the meds, you ought to rethink your bedtime routines. You probably toy around with your phone a lot, right?
Yeah, that's true. I usually end up watching videos and stuff.
Maybe just stop looking at your phone in bed.
Yeah, the light from the screen causes your brain to...
If you get sleepy and lose your grip, you'll drop your phone on your face. You'll just wake yourself up, and who wants that?
Well, I was talking more about the science and what have you, but... Oh, well, I guess the result's the same.
Things are going well.
ありがとうございました。
Good to go.
I notice it's been pretty sunny over here. Maybe because of all the rain back in Hawaii.
I actually really like the rain.
Oh, is that right? That's pretty rare.
Well, to be more accurate, it's not the rain, but the umbrellas. I love stepping out with a fancy umbrella, so I think rainy days are great.
I get what you mean. The rain can be nice now and again. I once owned a really fancy umbrella, but it was no match for the typhoon that day.
Who goes out during a typhoon?
All right.
I actually slept well last night.
Yo! They even brought a couple of babes for us. All right. I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komicho herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiryu-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
I'm not a loser.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this! Here's a reward.
Now
You can win.
Follow my lead.
You want some?
weak.
Time to shine.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
No begging for mercy now.
I won't hold back.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
Get serious. On it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I won't hold back.
Here's a follow-up.
Who wants to go?
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Yeah?
Easy.
You have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Tell me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komi Jewel.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
I see the men out front gave you no trouble.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof, and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest. And they don't take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Pretty bold for yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking! Trick King, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not all he's got up his sleeve. Let's stay on our toes.
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Watch this.
I'll make it work.
You want some?
Who wants to go?
What's it gonna be?
I feel so heavy.
What's the holdup?
Get serious. Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're weak.
Try block this!
Who wants to go?
Got you now!
I won't hold back.
Okay. Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheers!
Want some?
On.
Something wrong?
How the hell?
Here's your fried rice. Coming up. It's all about the flame. Just a pinch of salt. Enjoy, huh?
Yeah?
This wound's deep.
I'll take you on.
Let's see. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
In for the kill! Yes!
That all you got for me? I sure hope not. Now then, let's wrap this up.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Who wants to go?
Ready for the knockout?
Get it while it's hot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
What?
Let's do it. Right.
This'll be tough.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Go to hell!
I won't hold back. If you want to die.
Watch this. Here's a breather. Cheer!
On it.
Yeah?
Want some?
Out of my way!
What's the holdup? Follow my lead.
Yeah.
What?
Have fun with this.
You're dead!
Are you
What's it
done
gonna
with all
be?
the fun and games yet? Pain in the ass. You're going down. Die already.
I won't hold back.
We doing this?
It's over!
Maybe just stay down. This is getting old. This is the worst.
I'll take you on.
There's no escape!
All good.
I'm over.
Follow my lead.
Who wants to go?
Nothing personal.
Get it while it's hot.
Thanks.
Let's see how you like this!
Back in the game. I'll make it work.
Oh, yeah? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Watch this. Don't mind me. Cheer! Let's do it.
Now you die!
I won't hold back.
Yeah?
Delivery. Coming up.
Okay, let's do this! Give him hell! Kaboom!
What?
Have fun with this.
Something
There's no
wrong?
escape! Right, how about this? Thought you had me? I'll take you all out!
Follow my lead.
I'm to cut you down!
Let's What do I do?
And that
Didn't feel like it.
learning more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Strong.
Yes!
We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
What'd you do that for?
We're done here. Next stop is Ebina.
Oh, guy's just full of surprises, isn't he?
Ah, tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed to the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine you'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
That's nostalgic.
Hey, cute dog. I'd love to get one of my own someday. I always wanted one of those big ones you could pal around with.
I've looked after a dog before. It was nice. I remember how he'd always beg to go on walks, even in storms.
That's the pet owner experience. Oh, makes me want one too.
I went to the pet store the other day, actually. Saw this big hamster thing. It was so cute. I almost adopted it.
Big hamster thing.
Yeah. What was it called again? Chin something?
Chinchilla?
That's right, chinchilla. Oh, it had such cute little eyes.
I'd like a guinea pig, I think. What about you, Nanchan?
When I was homeless, there were crows and cats everywhere. Hard to think of them as pets after that, to be honest. Spent too much time wanting to kick their ass for snatching my food.
Oh, that's sad.
When I get a big dog, Nambo-kun, I'll let you fight him.
No, you will not.
Haha, I'd kick that dog's ass.
No time to relax, I guess. This wound's deep.
What do I do?
I won't hold back.
I'm on it.
On.
Want some?
I'm over here. Who wants to go? I'll make it work.
I'll take you on. Follow my lead.
Right.
What do I do?
I won't hold back.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet? On.
Make it work.
Sorry to drag my feet. Try harder.
Can we take a break?
Sawashiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not man of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the Second Great Dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as.
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Palikana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's...
Insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Palikana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Huh. Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this, to speak with you.
How could the Great Dissolution be forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future. But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
You've made a wise decision, gentlemen. Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palikana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that has shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
There won't, I swear.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners. Keep going! Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
You're still awake? You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
I'm so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. Ah! I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Hey. No.
Shit.
Hey, Adachi-san. Is Chi-chan around? Hmm?
She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously?
Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Eiji's been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given Eiji up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere. Chi-chan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Chitose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chi-chan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
Wait, what would she want a gun for? She'd be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. Eiji and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her! Chi-chan will get herself killed!
Let's move, now!
Hey, wait! Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Uh-huh.
I might be a natural at this.
AG's still at...
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after AG. That much we can be sure of. Either for payback, or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
It means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose, too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? H-chan. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on our every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. All right, let's give it a shot. The only thing, Lisa are probably still working the scene. We'll just, keep our distance.
Yeah.
I'll be the one to say it. Chi-chan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
You're not, no. But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
Hey! Aloha!
Hmm?
What you looking at? What's with the sign?
Hey!
Totally.
We need to slow down now.
What you looking at? Hey, yo!
All right, let's go. Looks like I'm up.
Let's go.
Don't get caught!
Woo! Going in!
Hey!
I can't.
All right. You making fun of me?
What's the point of it all? Gotta hold it
I'm
together.
all over it! The hell?
I'm up!
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, is it go time?
I can't.
It's you and me! I'm all over it!
Oh, check it out!
All right.
Let's go.
We
That felt good.
What's with the side?
Let's take it for a spin.
It's not a show, shithead.
This is so much fun! Brace yourself! Okay, you asked for it.
Cool.
Looks like I'm up.
I'm up.
You're in it.
Yeah.
Come on! Just try. All right.
Pain in the ass.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Do what I say.
Looks like I'm up.
Gotta do something about this. Go down. Cool.
All right.
Take your best shot. Pain in the ass.
Looks like I'm up. Who knew I had it in me? Still good to go.
Hey, keep it steady, buddy. Hold up, hold up.
We were right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
You guys!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawa as his elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polykana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Polykana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak. Eiji Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it. Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Hanawa must have raised them right.
Okay, we should go.
What's with your face?
Yeah!
Let me at him.
What's with your face? Ah, your face pisses me off. What? You wanna play? Let's do it. Cool. You wanna go?
All right. A good chair.
You're done for! See this! Let's go! Huh?
Don't work out now.
Let's go! Yeah!
Oh, damn it. There's no way.
Life is good.
Hold still!
Oh, come on.
Come up! Going in!
Feeling better.
This could be it.
All right.
Come at me! Open wide!
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, I think we were too much for him.
We made it.
What you looking at?
Pretty good. It works.
Damn, Pete.
It's filling, I guess.
What are you looking at?
Gonna cry for my... Okay, you asked for it.
Cool.
What's with you?
Out now.
Brace yourself! Eat this!
Looks like I'm up.
Let's go.
You better focus! What?
Are you getting scared?
Going in! Better not run! Making fun
Eyes on me.
Take your best shot. I'm ready.
Give it your best shot.
Are you getting
All right.
Wow. Bring it. Come on.
Get alive. Making fun of me? Here I come. These are for you.
You're in it.
See this.
Give it your best shot.
Gotta hold it together.
Looks like I'm up.
This sucks.
Later, guys.
Shit. Making fun of me? Didn't see ya. Ah, figures.
Gotta hold it together.
Later, guys.
yeah, this isn't easy.
Hey!
Hmm?
ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit.
You know it.
Aloha! Thank you.
Oh, nice. They released a new energy drink flavor.
Energy drinks out here pack a way bigger punch than the ones over in Japan.
Yeah, I bet. They're OP as far as pick-me-ups go. You can just forget about sleep. But after a while, you kind of build a tolerance.
Tolerance?
You know, if you always pick up the same flavor whenever you get sleepy, eventually you start to associate it with being sleepy instead. So new flavors help reboot the system, if you get me.
It's great you found something that works. But now I'm worried about that system of yours. All right. Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
Oh.
Aloha! Thank you.
Yeah, I might need to rest a bit.
The shave ice here looks so good. Gonna have to swing by later.
Yeah, back in Japan, whenever I had it at festivals, I always got the blue Hawaii. I ended up associating the color blue with Hawaii because of that.
Oh, same here. For some reason, I also thought that blue equals Hawaii just made sense.
Is that so? Well, maybe it was just us being young and impressionable at the time. But you know, after seeing Hawaii firsthand ourselves, well, you weren't wrong. The ocean and the skies, they're both such a beautiful blue.
Yeah, I guess so. Now we finally know why Hawaii's gotta be blue.
Right on. Hey, come on, man. Let's explore all of Hawaii, huh? Enjoy the place.
Well, only if you don't feel too blue after throwing your money down the drain. We're really opening up.
Aloha!
Thank you!
What do you want?
You're gonna regret this kind of stuff.
Cool. Oh, you getting scared?
Yeah. Come on, you wanna go? Got your back!
I'm struggling.
Let's go!
Better make this quick. Much better.
I can barely stand.
You scared?
This ought to help.
Glad that. Oh, come on.
Looks like I'm up.
Over here! Still got beat. Cool. Ow!
All right. Looks like I'm up. All right.
Another one in the bag.
Hey.
Hey.
What? Excuse me? Welcome. Welcome. What is it now? Welcome. What is it now? Come back again. Welcome. What is it now? Come back again.
I could use.
What are you staring at?
Drive safely.
What are you looking at?
take it for a spin.
This ain't a show, dipshit. What are you staring at? This ain't a show, dipshit.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain. To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polykhana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lani, is Polykhana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Polykhana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Polykhana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, you can do better than that?
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Polykhana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Polykhana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Kiryu.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Polykhana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Polykhana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lani?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Polykhana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Polykhana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh.
Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Palikana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Palikana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. H-chan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
H-chan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said AG had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then AG and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
All right, so where does AG go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
H-chan? No way. He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if H-chan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. A guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on, you really think so? AG's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe, but the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
H-chan will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, On. So what's next? Ebina recruits AG, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Palikana's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-san's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice. all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Oh, Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture. Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where Eiji's holed up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Shit, yeah!
Kasuga-san, do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
Better get there fast. Find out.
Thanks, guys!
Onawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Ichiban.
Hold on.